have a problem. I buy too many games, and I play very few games. Based on my Steam library, I have 500 games that I've never touched, and there's probably so many more than that I started and never finished. Plus, this is not even taking into account my PlayStation library, which has so many more games in it. But before we get too far into this, hi, I'm Ellie and I love cozy games. Or I did. Up until a few months ago, I would release monthly review videos where I'd talk about the 5 or 6 games I'd been playing every month. But I haven't posted one in a while, and that's because I haven't been finishing any games. I'm not sure what's changed, but recently I found it hard to play a game and stick to it all the way to the end. Maybe it was the stress of my day job or moving house, the change in the weather and darker evenings making me sleepy, or my rekindled love for reading taking up all my free time. We can speculate all video, but I've fallen out of love with playing games, and as someone who has a YouTube gaming channel, that's not great. I also love shining a light on lesser known games that don't get the attention I think they deserve. I loved highlighting games like Grimshire, Sweetcross, or Kitchen Sink Aloha earlier this year, and I feel like I haven't done that in recent months. That means not only am I letting myself down, I'm letting these indie developers down too. Something has to change, and if you've seen my recent video, you'll know that December is quite quiet for new cozy game releases, which makes it the perfect time to do something a little different. I'm gonna set myself a challenge to play 30 games in 30 days. It's bold, but I'm hoping it'll shape me out of this rut that I'm in and I'll get to play more games and talk about more indie games. A big shout out to Cozy with Nora who did this challenge on her YouTube channel, definitely go check out her video as it was the inspiration for my own. And a second shout out to the wonderful Kishi in my Discord who shared a video with me and my other community members. Now, obviously I need to be sensible with the games I choose for this, and I do still have a full-time job to work around, so I'll mostly be playing shorter games that take 1 to 4 hours to complete. And I've started putting together a list of those games from my backlog. And there are some frankly embarrassing games on here that I never got around to playing, like Florence, Frog Detective, Arise a Simple Story, and so many more. But I also don't want to just play the mainstream games. And that's where you come in. If you have any recommendations for short and sweet games that you've really enjoyed playing, then please let me know about them down in the comments so I can add them to my list. I want to try and play a wide range of cozy games next month. I'd especially love to play lesser known games that I can bring more attention to. I'll be posting weekly videos sharing what games I've played that week and my review for each one. I'll also try to play some on stream or at least gameplay videos for some of them as well. Plus, I'll have a full list of each game I'm playing linked in the description of this video so that you can play along too if you want to. I'm also going to set some rules for this challenge too just to keep me on track. Rule 1 is that I must finish every game that I start playing. I suppose rule 2 should be that I can only play 1 game at a time, because getting distracted and moving from game to game is what got me in this mess to start with. Then rule 3 is while it's 30 games in 30 days, I don't have to be strict with one every day. As I mentioned earlier, I have a full-time job and sometimes life just gets in the way. Now, I realize this is super optimistic, and after 3 months of not finishing any games, will this be the thing to change it? I'm not sure, but I'm willing to give it a go, and hopefully I'll discover that I have so many awesome games just waiting for me in my library. Plus, if I complete 30 games this month, then I won't feel guilty about buying more in the Steam Winter Sale. Anyway, I hope you'll follow along with my backlog battle, and if you want to join in yourself, we have a friend in my Discord for everyone who's taken part. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next video. Bye!